nerds, and welcome back to the Underground series. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night depending on when you are watching this video. Alright, before we get into anything, I would truly appreciate it if you would leave a like and also subscribe for more if you're new around here, and make sure that you hit the bell after you're done subscribing so you guys get notified every single day that I upload. I tend to upload every single day unless something interferes or yeah, pretty much if anything interferes, but for the most part, I upload every single day. Alright guys, this is your boy Exertion. Go ahead, get comfortable, let's not waste more time, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, before we continue with the trading haul, there's been something that I've been trying to do, but I kept on forgetting to do it, just because there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So I just kept on forgetting about it, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. Today, of me recording this, we now know next updates, what's going on with the Deep Dark and the Warden, and also who won the mob vote. We already know all that stuff. We all know what's... Pretty much, we watched Minecraft Live. We all know what's going on in the future of Minecraft. Before I continue to talk about that even more, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This has someone has commented on my video like a while ago. I just haven't had the time to put it down, just because I kept on forgetting to. And which I apologize, but I'm making sure that I am putting the comment down because it's well needed and well deserved. I don't really don't really know how to pronounce the name. I'm Niji. I think that says that. I know who it is. Not personally, but I know who it is. He or she comments on my videos all the time, and so like supports the channel a lot, and I appreciate him or her a lot. It really means a lot to me. He or she always comments on my videos, always likes them, and now they're over on my Instagram. Like, he or she, I'm gonna just say I'm, because I don't know how to pronounce the second word, which I apologize. But I'm went over to my Instagram and liking some of my pictures on there too, so I'm probably gonna have to raise this up a little bit. I can't even put the rest of it on there. I guess I'm gonna have to put it right here. Alright, till I have watched, and then underneath that, which I will put the date, just about 3 weeks ago. What day was that? It doesn't say. Alright. Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago, so that says a lot. So I'm gonna just put September 30th. Again, I apologize that I didn't put this in sooner. 9, and then the day, which will be the 30th, and then '20, 21. There we go. Like, I knew that I needed to put it up there until, like, I started making my videos, and I just completely forgot because I just started trying to figure out what I needed to get done in here. But now we can go ahead and continue doing that, we'll continue to move forward with what I need to do before this series ends. Again, we are on our way to try to fight the Ender Dragon. And in the process of right now, we need to enchant our gear, get that decent and ready to go fight the dragon. I might end up making a second armor set because I tend to die when I'm fighting the Ender Dragon. I tend to die at least once in the fight. I don't know why, I just always do. We need to get more emeralds. Alright, so for me to do that, I need more sugarcane. So we might have to build a section for the sugarcane so that we start growing. I need some type of pickaxe because we're gonna clear out an area for expanding the sugarcane. So we need to get some gear. Well, not some gear, but some iron. Oh yeah. Speaking about iron, and that kind of reminded me of copper. Pretty much the mob vote. If you haven't watched Minecraft Live, go ahead and watch that now. There's videos of it on YouTube. But I mean, I'm about to say who won, so if you guys don't know yet, go ahead and watch that. So if there's any, so I don't like spoil anything, which I probably can't really spoil anything because everybody probably already knows at this point. But all right, so pretty much the LA won. Now, I'm kind of mixed emotions on that. I can say it now because we have a winner, so I can tell you my thoughts now after it won. Well, after there was a win, like a mob that won. Pretty much, at first I didn't know what I wanted to vote for. I was kind of mixed emotions, like I said, and then I started getting the liking of the Copper Golem, and honestly, that's who I wanted to win, was the Copper Golem. The first round, we already knew what was going to happen. The first round, the Glare was going to be kicked out. Everyone already knew that at this point. Like it was obvious. Like if you didn't know this, then well, if you wasn't predicting this, then I don't know where you were, because it was pretty obvious on Twitter that the Glare wasn't the most popular mob, so it was going to get kicked out either way. But you couldn't really tell between the Copper Golem and also the LA. You didn't know who was going to win out of the two. I mean, I didn't know. I kind of had a feeling that the LA was going to win, but I was hoping that the Copper Golem was going to win because, one, it was going to put more uses to copper in general. I don't think there's enough uses for copper. My opinion, at this point, copper is kind of useless, in my opinion. The only thing that I would use it for is the telescope. I haven't really messed around with the blocks yet, because I haven't really gotten a reason to just yet. So we'll see if I end up using the copper blocks at some point. I might end up liking them and start using them. But I wanted more uses to copper, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted the copper golem to win. But it didn't, sadly. And also, Okay, I forget what else I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else. But, I guess... Oh, yeah, because I felt like it would have fit better because of the fact that we have the Iron Golem, and it kind of would fit in a game. Not more than the alley, but I think it would have made more sense to be in the game more than the alley, my opinion. I mean, I really like the alley. I bet I will put it in some type of use. I don't really see myself using it as much as I would have used the copper golem, but you have what you have. Can't really like that's the mob that won, was the LA, which, yeah, I'm a little upset about it, but I mean, it in a way it's fair. Last mob vote, I got what I wanted, so sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just a part of life. But I mean, a very amazing mob did win. If the copper golem wasn't there, that probably would have been my second choice. But I don't really see myself using the LA very much, honestly. All I really see myself using it for is if I died and I don't know where I died, and I can have him go and get my stuff, but I would have to know every item that I have, and that would be kind of difficult. As long as I mean, I can always take a picture of my inventory and always keep, know what what I have, so that I can, if case that does happen, I can send my ally to go and get it. I don't really know how the ally is gonna work. If it's not, if it's gonna be that like a type of mob that doesn't go, isn't like a pet, then I'm not gonna be really up for it. Because I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I guess we just have to wait and see. But I mean, honestly, okay, this is pretty much coming from a person that doesn't really use redstone. I'm not really into redstone a lot. I do some like AFK farms and stuff like that recently. So I've been kind of getting a little into redstone a little bit, but I felt like the copper golem would have made me more into it. And also on top of that, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the minion mod. I don't know if you heard of that, but it's pretty much these little minions that have like hoods and backpacks on. They're really tiny, and then they would go and mine things for you. They would build things for you, etc. I thought that was really cool, and the copper golem kind of reminded me of that. So that's why I kind of favored them. And also I like the iron golem, so I kind of started favoring the copper golem because I like the iron golem. And the reason why I started liking the iron golem recently, like that's been becoming my favorite mod, well, not mod, but mob, is because of the warden. The warden kind of lit the fire of me liking iron golem. And, sorry, I had to go get a drink real quick, but I'm still on mixed motions about the alley. I really like it. I really like the alley. But the only things that I would use it for is if I died, again, like I already said, and if I'm mining and let's say I have a lot of pickaxes for some reason because I'm doing like hours of mining and I don't want to go back and forth, and I would just send my ally to bring stuff back to base. I mean, that's all I would use it for, honestly. Are those two things that I said. I don't really see myself using it to filter things, unless it's very easy to do so. Because I like to keep things organized. I haven't been doing a great job in my underground series, as you can see, because I do have a timeline, so I'm trying to hurry up as much as possible. But other than that, it's like that's all I would use it for. But the copper golem and also the what's it called, I forget what it's called now. It's pretty much that redstone block that you can set it down. That's is going to be coming out when the warden does in the deep dark, with the little it looks like seaweed on top of it and moving around. It pretty much makes wireless Bluetooth, well, wireless redstone. Those types of things are kind of interesting, making me interested into redstone more, where I want to kind of mess around with redstone more often. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just a little salty about it, about who won the mob vote. For those people who wanted the ally to win, I'm happy for your vote for winning, and I am happy for people voting for what they wanted and not listening to any creators. So that's good. That people voted for what they wanted to be in the game. And some of the people probably wanted more than just one of the one of those mobs in the game, and only got one. And it was a very hard decision. It was. There was all three of them was amazing mobs. They all brought something to the table, so it must have been really hard. And who knows if they're hopefully the other two mobs do eventually make it to the game. Like the last couple mobs votes, the ones that lost still hasn't made itself to the game yet, so it's very, very unlikely. But we can only hope. Alright, well, I'm not going to use Silk Touch because my pickaxe is almost getting there to be broken, so that's why I'm smelting everything. But this is where it's going to be my farm, my sugar cane. I'll raise this up just by one, because we need a bigger farm for our sugar cane so then we can start making more, because it's getting really close for the second part of Caves and Cliffs. It's like I would say like a month or two, and that's just me guessing. I seen a tweet about it. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but it's very close. I do know that. So we will see. And I need to be careful. That's lava down there, clearly. Alright, so we're going to need dirt and water. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff in this next update. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm thinking about making a video on it. Let me know down below if you guys want to see a video on it. My input on the situation, well, on the next update. My opinion, what I've seen, there isn't really a lot introduced in the next update, which that could change. But yeah, we don't really know much about it. All we know is that they're moving the Deep Dark and the Warden over there to the next update, which kind of confuses me a little bit, because my opinion, I thought it was okay how it was, but they wanted to do more with it, which is understandable. And also they wanted to do it right, and they and something about unique drops. Don't know if it will be, but they said something about unique drops. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And also on top of that, they never really discussed about I forget how it's pronounced, but it's pretty much, I don't know what it's how they pronounce it, but it's pretty much starts with the A, archaeology or something like that. I know I'm not saying it right, but they never said anything about it. The only thing that they said something about it was before the mob vote, and people were voting, and one of the developers said if the Copper Golem did win, the Copper Golem was somehow tie into that, the archaeology or whatever it's called. I don't know how you pronounce it. I do apologize about that, but I don't know how it's pronounced. But you should know what I'm talking about. Which I was kind of intrigued about that as well. Like, how would they tie in with each other? Who knows? We won't know now because the Copper Golem didn't win, which it's what it is. And yes, I am kind of sad about it, clearly, as you can tell me talking about it like all the time in this video. So, yeah. But yeah, can't really do anything about it. I mean, we can go ahead and start growing while we are building. Kind of figured that I wasn't going to be able to put them on the corners, which is fine. Oops. Alright, I'm going to have to probably put some lanterns in here. Like down the center. And this will pretty much clear out this area, so we actually have a walkway without having like that farm just in a random spot. Alright. Yeah, this gives us much more room. A lot more room. Okay, I really don't think we're going to really see back here, so I'm just going to put cobblestone to like just block all this off. Well, the next update, there's a couple things that intrigued me a little bit. Not just being 100% honest, I was more of a fan of the Nether update and the Caves and Cliffs than this update that's coming out soon. Well, not soon, but next year. Hopefully they surprise me and add some things that they didn't really talk about. It just doesn't really seem like a lot of features of what I gathered. I could be completely wrong, but what I gathered, there isn't going to be a lot of features. Pretty much what I understood is that they're moving the Warden and the Deep Dark over to the next update, 1.19, and then they also are adding a reamp to Swamps, and then the Birch Forest, and that's pretty much about it, is what I gathered. They are going to make it where there's going to be new trees in the swamp, new wood. There are going to be frogs, tadpoles, lightning bugs, and then also that forest, I just said it. I always do that. I do apologize. I forget what the type of wood is called, even though I just said it. But you guys know what I mean. The white oak, well, the white wood with the black markings. That type of wood, they're pretty much reamping the trees. They're gonna look different. They're gonna be taller, more realistic, and then that's pretty much what I gathered. That's all they talked about, I think. Well, they also talked about mud, which was a thing in Minecraft Live. Well, not Minecraft Live. A thing in Minecraft Earth. It doesn't look like they're gonna be like it's gonna be liquidy. It doesn't look like it's going to be like that, which is kind of a bummer, but it looks like a solid block, and it's going to be called mud. And you can put mud on top of the dripstone block, or I'm guessing it doesn't have to be a dripstone block, but then you put a drip, either what's it called? Not stalagmite, stalactite. You're gonna put stalactite underneath, the one that comes from the ceiling down, and it's gonna drip water. Pretty much dries out the mud, and it turns into clay, which is really cool in a way. It makes renewable clay, which right now clay is not really too useful right now. It gives you bricks, which would make the brick wall. I'm not a fan of the brick wall. I don't really like the color. I never really used the brick wall because I just didn't like how it looks. But it also makes you can also make obviously the pots, and that's pretty much about it right now. If they bring in that archaeology or whatever it's called into the game, there's going to be another pot, so I would use it for those. I mean, if that does come into the game, I don't know if they are bringing it into the game. They said that they just are pushing it back because they want to make it more Minecrafty, which I don't know what that means. But they're going to try to make it more Minecrafty. And we will see how that is, what that exactly means. Eventually, when it does come out. So yeah. But yeah, that's what we got out of that. The Deep Dark, yes, they are going to be pushing it over to the next update. And I would I'm trying to keep a lot of how I'm feeling about this next update to myself for maybe a later video. Well, maybe I could just explain how I feel in this video, and then just talk more about the next updates, and a video just for itself. So again, let me know if you guys want to see a video like that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling this out, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it. I didn't realize how long we've been recording. I don't know how after me editing, I don't know what's gonna be left over, but right now of me recording it is about 40 minutes. I'm kind of shooting towards maybe like 30 minutes, give or take. Like 30 minutes around that time. Probably gonna end up expanding this a little bit further down here. That's why I made the video, this room a little bit further, just so then there's more room for all this stuff to grow. Like, you know what I mean? A bigger farm to speed up the process. And then I will design it, obviously, while I'm doing this. I'm not going to put a lot of thought, like a huge amount of thought into it. I will put some thought into it, obviously. It has to look nice. It has to have some detail into it. Alright, and then we would just put this last bit right here. Alright, that's pretty much it, just to get things started. Get things moving on so we can start getting this in motion. I think the next video we will be going out. I'm pretty sure the next video, oh wait, 7, this is 8, either the next video or the video after that will be the 50th episode of the second season. So we will be going out and about, and then it will be officially the third season after that. So hopefully we can make it. And yeah, I will see. I do plan on making this a lot more common, like the underground, uploading it more days of the week. So until we get to the Ender Dragon, once we get to that point, then we can start slowing down a little bit. Again, because how close the second part of Caves and Close is. Alright guys, you already know what it's all about. Go ahead, leave a like if you guys like this this video. If you guys want to see more content like this and you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. After you're done subscribing, go ahead and hit the bell so you guys get notified every single day that I upload. Also, if you guys are those overachievers and you guys want to support my channel even more, I have a link down below this video. It's on every video I upload. It's also in my banner in my About section. It takes you to my social media, my Twitter, my Snapchat. I let you guys know when I'm about to upload. My Instagram, I post pictures of my gaming setup, figurines that I have, clips of some games, and also screenshots of me, obviously. And I have 2 TikToks. One I upload Minecraft related content. The other one I upload things that are trending, things that I come up with, and also clips of some other games that I'm playing other than Minecraft. If any of those interest you, again, link down below in the description of any of my videos, also on my banner and my About section. So again, if any of those interest you, go ahead and check out where those links are, and go ahead and check out my social media. Alright, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or nights, and I will see you guys in the next video, and it's all about the game.